Hey, this is Dawnna St. Louis. We're going to try this with good old-fashioned Verizon 4G LTE and see if it works. So instead of using the hotel's wireless, because last time that didn't work out so well. Anyway, I am here in Spokane, Washington. I am staying at this really cute boutique hotel called the Davenport Grand. It is connected to their convention center, and out the back window, this is the window of my hotel, you see the very beautiful Spokane. It is a really, really rainy day today, but that is the view of the rainy city. Before I started, I wanted to show you guys the room that I'm in. So this room is actually a super, super, really cute room. I like it a lot. It's not a suite. I always stay in suites. I don't have to stay in a suite. I also try to get Airbnb a lot. You guys know I'm an Airbnb person and I'm a Turo person. So this time I'm actually staying in a regular room, but it's such a cute room. I really like it. So I'm actually going to walk you through the hotel room, and then I'm going to share you something. All right? So here we go. So this is their bathroom area. I actually thought it was kind of cool that you walk through here. And, there's your loo. But then when you go here, there is this little nook, there's this little hidden area over here. That's the closet. So it's actually kind of cool. And then check out this room, right? So this is a room you come to if you're single, because it has not one, but 2 king-size beds with mirrors on the headboard. I'm just saying, like, for real. Hey, there are mirrors on the headboard, people. So, I'm just saying, that's how they roll. They got mirrors on the headboard. And then of course, the chair. This is where I do a lot of thinking, which means I never sit there. And and then again, back out the window. So anyway, I wanted to share this with you guys. I thought it would just be so cool to share this with you because it was a huge lesson learned for me this week. I have been for years, as many speakers do, working on getting fantastic speaker. Oh, I'm dropping the phone. This is what happens when you just got to hold it in your hand and you don't have any, nobody else hold it for you. You tend to drop it. Anyway, I've been working for years to try and have I don't know what happened to my coloring. I did something weird. Okay. I don't know how to use the technology, obviously. Okay, there we go. So anyway, I've been working for years on getting great speaker video, right? And to get great speaker video, people like me, speakers, we're always looking for that perfect storm. It has to be the perfect venue, the perfect audience, the perfect videographer shoot, the perfect hair, the perfect makeup, the perfect clothes, the perfect speech, the perfect audience, the perfect client. Like you're looking for this whole perfect storm of everything to come together. And if it can't, then quite honestly, speakers will manufacture it. They will go and rent a hall, and then they'll try to shoot it and make it look perfect. And I kind of made this decision that this year was going to be one of those years where I let go a lot of things that were just kind of anchors that were really holding me back. So this year I said I was going to bring in my friend Matt, who, by the way, Matt Bauer is videographer extraordinaire. And we got there, and the venue was nice, but it wasn't the perfect stage. I mean, I've been on stage in front of thousands of people, right? And this stage wasn't a huge stage. It wasn't a 20-foot stage with an 80-foot backdrop in it. It wasn't one of those stages. But it was a good stage. And we had a decent audience. Here's the thing. It was the first thing in the morning on the last day of the conference audience. Any speaker will tell you this is not the best audience. Why? Because number one, they're tired. It's the last day of the conference. They've been hanging out already. They just want to take a break. They don't even really want to hear you, and probably half of them or a quarter of them have left. And then, so it wasn't the perfect stage, it wasn't the perfect venue, and here, let's take it a step further. The lady who I let cut my hair whacked off. I wanted her to take off a half an inch. She took off like 3 inches of my hair. Like my bangs used to be really long and she cut them all off. And so even the way I look wasn't, so all these things were just not perfect. But then that morning came. And Matt's in there setting up. And not only is there one camera, I think by the time we finished, there were 3 cameras set up, 2 by the client, 1 by Matt. And then on top of it, Matt has this cool new gimbal thing, which is basically like a dolly in his hands. And he can follow me around everywhere. And the client gave us so much creative control and freedom. And I had also told Matt, I'm like, you have total creative control. You can do, oh, thank you so much, Victor. I'm like, you can do whatever you want. This is complete creative control for you. That's what's going to happen. And I even let Matt pick out the outfit, right? So I've really relinquished control. And that was the difference. See, before I had to have control of everything. My hair had to be perfect. My nails had to be perfect. The venue had to be perfect. The audience had to be perfect. Everything had to be perfect. And all that perfection just laid down so much weight and pressure on making sure that my delivery was flawless. And you know what? When it wasn't the perfect venue and the hair wasn't perfect, and even at the time my nails weren't even perfect, like all these things weren't perfect. And even the audience and the time of day wasn't perfect. You know what? It was probably, no kidding, one of the best speaking engagements I've had in a very long time. And let me tell you, there is Dawnna here, which you guys see right now, and that's probably like level 5 Dawnna. But then there's Dawnna on stage, and that's probably like level, out of 10, probably like level 15 Dawnna. Like that is fire. I turn into a completely different person. And Matt, it was so funny because the night before we had done some little stills, video shoots, just some different types of closings and stuff like that. And he had done a fantastic job. So Matt is a fantastic videographer. But afterwards, after we did these shoots, these like dress rehearsal type shoots, he said, so how do you feel about your delivery? And I'm like, it's okay. And he goes, what are you talking about? That was fantastic. And he's like trying to convince me. And I'm like, Matt, I'm a parasite. I am a parasite. I really need to have an audience there that I can feed off of their energy, because that just fires me up. And so he was just like, okay, I get you. You feel like you need an audience. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna question that. So we did that. And the next day, when he saw me and after he got off stage, he was like, oh shit. Okay, now I get what you mean. You really that was like a completely different level. And so that's what happens for me. But I kept waiting for perfection all this time. I was waiting for the perfect audience, the perfect everything. And the moment that I stopped waiting for it, and the moment that I stopped dying for everything to be perfect, and the moment that I let go, that's the moment that I got the perfect video. But that's how it's been for this past year. And so here's the thing that I want to share with you guys from the past year. So in 2016, I kind of made a pact with the universe, I guess you would say, where I said, listen, 2017 has to be my year of transformation. That's where things are going well, but it's time for me to, you know how when you're going along well and everything is going well, but then there's another gear, there's another level. You're ready to downshift and hit the pedal hard, and you're ready to just go fast. And it's there. You're right on the precipice, but you're not really sure how to hit it. And so I kind of said, 2017 is going to be my year of transformation. I'm not going to fight anything that you bring to me. Anything that happens is supposed to happen, and I will accept those happenings. Some of those things that have happened, by the way, have been devastating. They have cut me to my core, broken my heart, and left me on the floor to die. And I found all those little tiny pieces and put them back together and came back stronger. Some of those things have really made me question everything and anything that I've done. And then some of those things have been the glue that built me up and made me even stronger for 2018. And so that agreement with 2016 that I was going to let 2017 transform me has been perfect. Everything that happened the way exactly as it was supposed to happen, because I let go of control and I allowed it to happen. And now that those things have happened, I can see 2018 as clear as I see you guys. Like, it is right there in front of me. And so I'm giving you, if you don't have it yet, permission to create your future, but to accept that a transformation is going to happen. And sometimes when things change, they hurt. But sometimes when things change, that hurt just causes you to get a little stronger, to grow a little bit, and to become another person, and to become a stronger person. And at the end of the day, that's who I am right now. I am so much more of a stronger person than I was before. And now I'm not going to say I'm ready for 2018 yet. I'm not going to say that, because I'm pretty confident that the universe has a few more things to do with me before 2018 gets here. But let me tell you, everything that has been put in my path for 2018 to be that breakout success year that I've been looking for. I've been very successful, but this is like another level. That 2018 is coming. I can feel it. It's right there. And 2017 has been that year of transformation for me to allow that to happen. So anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know that don't wait for perfect. Perfect may never come. Create perfect. I'll talk to you guys later. And I'm here, by the way, in Spokane. I'm only here for a few days, and then I'm going to go meet with a client over on the East Coast. And then after that, I'm headed off to Egypt. And I have a couple of things to do on the East Coast, but then I headed off to Egypt. And then I leave Egypt and I come back here, and then I head over to Las Vegas. And then from Las Vegas, I finally head home, and then I go to Orlando. So it's gonna be busy until mid-November. But I'll try to keep you guys locked up with everything that's going on. And again, allow the transformation to happen, let go of perfection, and get exactly what you want. Talk to you later.